It is hot. It is 1,000,000,000 degrees here. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 82 degrees. Tonight, expect a low of 62 degrees.
That's actually pretty cold for Florida. No bad. Wish I could open a window, but you know, there's a beehive outside.
Go away. Go away.
God, let's hit myself again. Oh yeah, by the way, this is just Evian water. I'm not wearing pants. What is up, guys? My name's Maverick, but you can't call me anything. You're a camera. Hi, I'm Mav. In this video, I'm going to be doing basically a male/female unisex skincare kind of routine, which is my favorite. It's what I use every single day. It's my morning routine. I'll probably do a nighttime routine when I get the chance. Okay, to start it all off, my first product is this Algenist Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Foaming Cleanser. It's super gentle and insanely fresh smelling. Oh my god, I love it so much. I pair it with my Clarisonic, so it actually, for it being a gentle cleanser, actually does a pretty good job of, you know, getting in there, getting all the dirt and grime out. But yeah, I mean, I used to use the Paracone, the gentle hypoallergenic cleanser, but this is just my number one. So let's move on to number 2 of my routine. So I've been trying out these 2 new scrubs. It is the Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub and the Ole Henriksen Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. They're both insanely rough to the skin, almost sand and gritty. Well, of course the blue one has walnuts in it, so it's super aggressive to your skin, but actually clears out my pores so well if I have any blackheads. And they have AHAs in them, which helps with anything that's like above the surface, which means any whiteheads, mostly blackheads, it'll help fight against, because it just is aggressive towards those types of things. This one has, you know, volcanic sand, green fusion complex, neem seam oil, while the Transform has walnut powder, ginseng extract, which is just incredible for the skin. Moving on to toner, I actually use a toner by Lush. It is the Aroma Water Toner. No bad chemicals, no parabens, no anything that's harmful for the skin. This is basically just hydrating rose and lavender toner, and it soothes the mind and calms just your skin and everything like that. If I ever shave and have, you know, razor burn on my neck or anything like that, if I just squirt a little bit of this and take a round cotton pad and just blot it on, it just completely stops the stinging. This is one of my holy grails when it comes to skincare. Next, I use, well, not every single day, but probably 2 to 3 times a week, I'll use this Paracone MD Pore Refiner, which it's an exfoliating refiner specifically targeted towards like my T-zone, because I'm normal to slightly oily, so I do get a few blackheads on my nose, a few on my cheek, and a few on my forehead. So, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, I just dab this on a cotton round, just put it on my nose and on my cheeks, and then just it extracts the, you know, the blackheads and just keeps them away so beautifully. So after the pore refiner, I'm basically done clearing and stripping the skin away from, you know, oils, dirt, anything that I've been wearing from the day. So next, I normally, if I have time, I'll use a mask. But if I don't have a crazy long amount of time, I'll use this Estee Lauder 10-minute Nightwear Plus mask. Actually, it's 3 minutes, not 10 minutes. You can keep it on for, you know, 10 minutes, but I would, you know, it doesn't need to stay on that long. It's got this amazing smell to it. It smells like one of the most expensive spas you've ever been to, and the best part is just after 3 minutes, it, you know, dries really well, and I just take a rag and just dip it with some warm water and slowly exfoliate my skin with it to wipe it off, you know, and it just clears the skin so beautifully, and I just can't get over the smell. It's so nice. Some people are staying away from fragrances. Fragrances is one thing that I can, you know, live with, because it feels more like a ritual when I get to wear it. After my mask, I move on to a second of my holy grail out of my whole routine, which I've yet to even switch up for morning routine, is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. I run through this so quickly. It's a collagen boosted, you know, it's got vitamin C and everything like that. I just use a few squirts, dab it on my face, and at first it's very sticky, but then it just slowly sinks into the skin and it just makes your skin glow. You know, serums are super, super good for your skin, especially before you put on a moisturizer, because the thinner the viscosity of the liquid is, the more it'll be absorbed into your face. So you never want to put an oil which has a very thick texture, thick viscosity to it before like a moisturizer or a serum, because then the thinner viscosities can't get through, so they just sit on the skin and basically you're wasting your money on them. This has definitely changed the game when it comes to any dry patches and any dullness issues. This is just incredible. Next after serum is this Algenist Genius Anti-Aging Cream. It also is just like the cleanser from the beginning, from the same line. Smells almost like key lime pie. I want to say key lime pie, but if key lime pie like went to the spa, it's just so refreshing. It's definitely if you are lacking in moisture, if you just need something thick, something crazy hydrating for the skin that's super soft, super luxurious, you know, just makes the skin feel super plump and just beautiful. This is just what I recommend more than anything. I've used the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. I've used Clinique's, whatever that yellow bottle is. I actually have it right up there. I don't use it anymore. Just a bunch of different ones, but so far this one is my favorite. You're just going to want to, you know, take a few pea-sized circles and just dab them in the 5 quadrants of your face, you know, your chin, nose, cheek, forehead, and just rub it in really nicely. Yeah, and it'll just leave the skin looking super plump and super, super amazing. After the moisturizer, it's the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, which it is this beautiful, beautiful yellow color, which actually cancels out any blue and basically any discoloration under the eyes, which makes it perfect if you're going to be wearing it from the morning throughout the day, because if you were wearing it at night, it really wouldn't make any sense because nobody's going to see you at night. But you just take 2 little dabs, put them under your eyes, and they just feel super smooth. You know, anything you put on under your eyes, whether or not you wear concealer or not, it just completely, no fine lines, no wrinkles or anything. It just makes your under eyes look beautiful, hydrated, and just, it's an amazing product. I highly recommend this one. This one, the Truth Serum, and the toner are my holy grails of this whole entire skincare routine. Now after all the skincare, what I like to use is this Algenist Sublime Defense SPF 50. I only use it on my face. It's a super, super thin consistency, so you know it's not going to make your face very white. I mean, it does add a little bit of whiteness, so you have to be very, very light. You have to be light with the amount that you put on your face, and make sure to rub it in very well. If you have any facial hair, make sure to get it under the beard, because it likes to sit on top of it. It makes your beard almost white, which is something that I really don't like. But the SPF 50 is great because you don't want the fine lines that come from the sun. You don't want any of the sun's aging. Anything that has to do with aging from the sun. And the last thing I want to do is stay inside, because I love the beach. I love outside. I love outside sports. I love outside activity. I love outside everything. So I refuse to stay inside. So instead I just use this SPF 50 by Algenist. So I have 2 more bonus products that are not for your face, but I consider them skincare, which is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So I used to use this on my face, and it was great for my face, but I felt like it was too light for my skin. I needed something thicker, so that's why I used the Algenist cream. So instead I use the Ultra Repair Cream with intense hydration on my arms, on my chest, on my shoulders, anywhere that needs some extra hydration. I'll just, you know, take a few dollops of it and throw it on, and it just leaves my skin feeling great, not dry. Put it on my elbows, everything like that. Make sure to put it on the back of your hands, because that is the very first thing to start aging. And this will do amazing things for your skin. It helps dry patches, rosacea, anything like that. Well, maybe not rosacea. Helps dry patches, relieve minor irritations, helps hydrate skin, you know, helps eczema, anything like that. And the very last product is actually my favorite product, is the Laneige Skin Sleep Mask. It is basically a chapstick, but it comes in a much bigger container. It's got 0.7 ounces, whereas a normal chapstick, which I can't find one, is probably 0.2 ounces. And it comes in this amazing berry flavor, and it just leaves the lips feeling crazy hydrated, crazy moist. It tastes fantastic, and it's a super, super reasonable price when you buy it from Sephora for the amount of product you get compared to like other brands like Sugar, which is $24, $28 for a lip product that's only, 0.3 ounces or anything like that. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. So yeah, this is what I've got for you. This is my morning skincare routine for male, female, any gender really. It's basically unisex. Everyone should take care of their skin from whatever age. It doesn't matter if you're young, if you're old. If you start now, it's better than if you start a year from now. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I plan on hopefully making more videos. Hopefully, no, I will make more videos. And thanks for watching. Bye.